The meeting has come to order.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Roundtable Discussion. My name is Goran Amandi and I am the secretary of this committee. And I'm really glad that we are finally complete right now. So our group is planning to have a training program soon. And to give us furthermore details about it, allow me to introduce Mr. Mark Bisa, our president.
Welcome, everyone. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Mark Bisa, and I will be the chairman of the board today. We've come here today to discuss upon ourselves what will be the topic that we will have for our training program in finals. I know it's been a hard week, but I thank everyone for coming today. So without further ado, let's start. I hereby move and second that the motion that we proceed to the topic selection. Are there any suggestions?
Mr. Chairman,
The chair recognizes Mr. Tagonan.
I would like to suggest teaching senior citizens on how to live longer for our training program.
I see. Are there any more suggestions?
Mr. Chairman,
The chair recognizes Mr. Lopez.
I would like to propose for the topic of our training program to be about how to improve the national stability, especially in college students.
Very good. Are there any more suggestions?
Mr. Chairman,
The chair recognizes Mr. Kim.
I would like to suggest on how to start a small business for the students.
Interesting. Are there any more suggestions? None? Well then, let's proceed. I hereby move and second the motion that we proceed to the topic deliberation. Mr. Amandi, can you please state the first option?
So the first suggested topic by Mr. Tagonan is all about healthy living substance.
Well, the chair recognizes Mr. Tagonan.
Based on my experience, my grandmother is a healthy person. So I want other senior citizens to teach them on how to maintain that healthy lifestyle.
Anyone else who would like to further add to that?
Mr. Chairman,
The chair recognizes Mr. Professor.
I would like to add some details regarding Mr. Dugon's proposal. For me, it's a great topic since Mr. Dugon has a background and it's going to be a lot simpler for us to prepare. And that's all, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman,
Yeah, the chair recognizes Mr. Angel.
I disagree with the topic suggested by Mr. Tagonan. Since we are going to present this in our university, that topic would not be appropriate for the age of the college student, and the topic must be relatable to them.
Mr. Chairman,
The chair recognizes Mr. Kim.
I agree what Mr. Tagonan has said, that we can teach the old people to live longer, like Japan, where they have many old people there, like there's a lot of exercise like bicycle, jogging, walking, and in the result of that, many of them has reached in the old of 100 years in existence here in the earth.
Anyone who would like to state the concluding statement?
Mr. Chairman,
The chair recognizes Ms. Magsino.
I agree with what Mr. Tagonan said because as of now, the percentage of the people who are dying early is rising. If we provide information on how to live longer, it will benefit them a lot. And our participants will be the students who are living with their grandparents.
Okay. That is all. Next.
I move the motion to the next.
second the motion.
So the second topic is all about the financial stability that was been suggested by Mr. Lopez.
The chair recognizes Mr. Lopez.
Okay. So I would like to point out that despite of the effort to have a financial literacy program in the public schools. Still, there are students who are graduating in high school and heading to college with a lack of knowledge of this kind of vital skills. And I think we are failing to provide a proper or happy, healthy, or productive relationship to money. And this would be a dangerous situation for all of the students in college. I would just like to point out that despite the recent efforts to mandate financial stability program that are taught in the public schools, still there are students graduating in high school and heading to college with small knowledge of these vital skills. And I think we are failing to provide ourselves to have a happy, productive, and better relationship with money. And this would be dangerous, especially in college. And as I observe, 1 in 6 Filipino teenagers are not capable to have a simple decision in budgeting and spending right products.
Is there anyone who would like to add on that?
Mr. Chairman,
The chair recognizes Dr. Kim.
I agree what Mr. Lopez says, and it is a great help for the students, especially for the who are financially not stable, because they can know how to budget, they can earn more money.
Mr. Chairman,
The chair recognizes Mr. Angeles.
I agree with the idea of Mr. Lopez about the topic for our training program. As I stated before, we are going to present this in our university, and the expected guests are the college students. They can apply this kind of topic for their allowance if they live daily.
Mr. Chairman,
The chair recognizes Mr. Profeta.
I think that financial stability is going to benefit students since it talks about money and saving. Students need to learn how to save money in order for them to buy their needs or their wants. And that by saving money, it also benefits other people, especially their parents. It enables them to be efficient in terms of saving money. And that is all, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Is there anyone else who would like to add on that?
So, motion to move for the next topic.
I second the motion.
So the last topic that has been suggested by Mr. Kim is all about how to start a small business.
The chair recognizes Mr. Kim.
Start a small business is a good topic for our training program because it be a great help for the students to earn more money and to help their parents on paying their tuition fees.
Anyone else?
Mr. Chairman,
The chair recognizes Mr. Profeta.
I disagree with Mr. Kim's statement. First of all, we're talking about students, and that students, not all students, have the capability of gaining or getting a large amount of money to start a business because it requires profit, and that profit for starting small business is gonna be huge. So I disagree, Mr. Chairman.
I see something there. By profit, do you mean capital?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see. Well then, let's move on. Is there anyone else who would like to add?
Mr. Chairman,
The chair recognizes Mr. Tabana.
I disagree as well because we don't have much time to start a small business as of now. As engineering students, we don't have much time to do it, to how to cooperate or distribute the business to others.
Oh, yes. Okay. So anyone else?
Mr. Chairman,
The chair recognizes Mr. Lopez.
I agree on the topic that was given by Mr. Kim, thus putting up a small business. For me, it was a good idea that as early as in our age, we gain already enough information in putting up business because it somehow may help us in the future when we deal in business.
Mr. Chairman.
The chair recognizes Dr. Messina.
I agree with what Dr. Kim said because I observed that businesses as of now are closing because they have negative profit, and if we will be helping our training program, the negative profit will be avoided.
Mr. Chairman,
The chair recognizes Mr. Mani.
I highly disagree with that topic because we all know that we're still students and it would be harder for us to find some audiences or some students that will be interested in this topic because we are not all interested in making small business.
You see.
Mr. Chairman,
The chair recognizes Mr. Angeles.
I disagree with Yuichi Kim topic proposal because as we all know, we are also students and we don't have much time to deal with businesses. And it somehow can affect the academic performance of a student when he is studying and managing business at the same time.
Is there anyone else who would like to add something? None? Well then, I hereby move and second the motion to proceed to the topic election. Now, those in favor to elect the first selection as the topic,
No.
those in favor to move the second selection as the topic,
Aye.
those in favor to select the third topic,
No.
Aye.
the chair has moved and seconded the motion to proceed to use the second option as our topic. Now, I hereby move and second the motion to proceed with the next part of this discussion, which is the assigning. What are we going to do? The chair recognizes Mr. Amenes.
Since we are already have the position of marketing officer, finance manager, and logistics, we are also needing some person in charge in becoming an MC and 2 speakers for our presentation.
Well then, the chair has decided to nominate myself as the MC, Ms. Magsino, and Mr. Lopez as the speakers. Those in favor?
Aye.
I hereby move and second the motion to proceed with the conclusion statement. Mr. Mandy?
So the discussion therefore conclude that the chosen topic for our training program is all about the financial stability of college students. And the President has given us, each of us, a task to do in our training program. So he would expect us to do our tasks in the program.
Now before we go, I would like to thank everyone for coming. I know it's been a tiring day. coming. But before we go, is there any considerations that you would like to suggest? Any reactions? Suggestions? None? Now, if you would like to ask why I chose the second topic, now, I've heard all of you agreeing on both the second and the third topic. But I chose the second topic because it's easier for us. Our board. It will be easier for us to decide on that topic because starting a business would lead to a whole lot of research. One we cannot have. But if we start on something simpler, like financial stability, it will be easier for us to do it. Now, I hope you have no hard feelings. None? Well then. The meeting is adjourned. Further announcements will be held by the PRO as soon as possible. Thank you.